The Lewa Wildlife Conservancy works as a catalyst and model for the conservation of wildlife and its habitat. It does this through the protection and management of species, the initiation and support of community conservation and development programs, and the education of neighbouring areas in the value of wildlife. The Lewa Education Programme's main mandate is to provide fair access to quality education to underserved communities in northern Kenya. Lewa is heavily governed by a sustainable 5-year strategic plan which focuses on providing solutions that address the developmental shortfalls in eradicating poverty and increasing the understanding in the value of wildlife. The program provides an integral platform in increasing the viability, employability, and knowledge access for the marginalized communities in and around Lewa and its greater conservation landscape.
I'm a guy who is really passionate in, helping remote communities realize their potential by building capacity on specifically technology, being a film that can help them really solve their community problems.
To go to the land of God and special lands.
And I think it will help the people to gain more knowledge, and the people will love education with that. Some are running away. They find things, but once it attracts them, it attracts the people. Like you find when I said, class, so you're coming, they all rushed. But if it was something else, wangetoroka, ungewapata, ungeenda kuwatafuta. Lakini waliposikia wanakuja hapa hivi kusomea hiyo kompyuta, wote walikimbia, wakaja wakiwa wanafurahia.
The Lewa Digital Literacy Programme is specifically designed and geared towards building the technological and digital capacity of students and teachers within Lewa-supported schools. Its main focus is on improved learning outcomes whilst enhancing the understanding and importance of conservation in northern Kenya.
I'm Brian Mutuma, 18 years old. I'm currently known at Tuge Mixed Day Secondary School, and I'm in Form 4, and I come from Mer County. My performance has improved because of doing the practicals that I was not able to do there in the laboratory. And now having the access to computers, it has helped me to understand more better than the time that I was not doing the practical.
The program's holistic approach concentrates on the integration of technology into the standard Kenyan curriculum, the augmentation of instructor knowledge and skill, and the provision of a solid foundation for enhanced classroom learning. The aim being to bridge the gap between marginalized communities that are under-resourced versus those living closer to rapidly growing infrastructure with easier access to heavily resourced schools. The classes have a major focus on group reading and individual coaching sessions. The environment is geared towards more than digital interface and incorporates expression, cognitive development, interaction, amongst other confidence and developmental aspects of a regular lesson. Most of these schools have a marked increase in performance since the introduction of the digital literacy classes.
We have seen the integration of curriculum with ICT works in various schools that we have supported. Like for example, the students are more concentrating when it comes to the visual learning rather than when the teacher was going with the chalk teaching and then interacting with the board. After analyzing the data, we have seen that there is that impact that a school is doing very well.
Digital literacy has further impact in improving reading skills by providing a mobile, digital, and physical library, transporting books to under-resourced schools who may not have access to these. There is obviously great enthusiasm in a reading culture as a result of the availability of suitable and accessible content.
Computers make learning fun. Now I can read and write. All children want to learn.
Uniquely focused on the balance of humans, animals, and habitat, Lewa has pioneered forth a model that addresses grassroots challenges through the provision of global opportunities. Digital literacy remains an integral tool to massively scale up access to information, enhance literacy skills, basic computer skills, program skills, teacher training, amongst a plethora of others, transforming classrooms and rural lives.
We have a big potential, not because of huge minerals we can mine, but the millions number of kids we have, each has their own talents and potential. But if that one is coupled with technological capacity, then it can bring all solutions that we could have for our society. That be it from hunger, be it from cancer, be it be anything. They can be empowered to do anything, and actually so that the best thing that I could impact my community is actually help all those young individuals get access to information such they can get informed decisions, and again they can use the power of technology to build solutions that I myself alone cannot. And as this is what led me to being a digital literacy instructor, because I realized in the current era then everything is going to digital, and there is more amplified ability on doing things if actually we apply the digital skills that we can use to meet our immediate needs. So for this case, I'm encouraged to how we have continued empowering some of the kids to grow up and really see the need in the field out there and come back and solve it, applying the technology they have actually learned within the program.